Hi, how are you doing today? This is Kristen with LoveLiveTahoe, lifestyle, community, and real estate, and I serve the amazing people of Truckee, Tahoe, and soon to be Incline Village. Today I want to talk a little bit about real estate and, more importantly, what stays and what goes when you move out of your house. Everybody has kind of run into this before, I think at some point in time, and they're not really sure what stays, what goes, what do they have access to, not. I know you've gone into houses and it's like, what about the fridge? What about the appliances? Who gets this? Who gets that? So I definitely wanted to touch base on that. Buying or selling a home can be super stressful, and even more stressful when the buyers and sellers are unclear about who gets to keep the TV, the drapes, or the $10,000 water feature in the front yard. So here is a rule of thumb so you have more clarity during the buying or selling process. Legally, anything bolted, nailed, wired, cemented, or permanently glued to the property becomes a fixture. Fixtures stay behind when the sellers leave. But anything that's mobile is considered personal property, which leaves with the seller. So basically, anything that can be removed without causing damage to the property can go with the seller. Let me give you a few examples of how this plays out during a sale. Number one, the appliances. A washing machine is considered personal property because it can easily be unplumbed and unplugged, so the sellers are entitled to take it with them. A stove or refrigerator is less mobile, but can still technically be moved, so the seller has the right to take it with them. This is why most contracts are written to specifically include the ovens, the stoves, and the refrigerators. Window dressings or window coverings. Drapes can easily be unhooked, so they remain with the seller's personal property if they choose to. But the drapery rods and the cornices, which are bolted to the wall, must be left behind. Most drapes are purchased to fit the design of the home and rarely look good in the seller's new home, which is why most sellers will leave the drapes behind, even though they're entitled to take it with them. Flooring. A rug lying on the floor will go with the seller, but any flooring that is tacked, nailed, fitted, or glued down stays. Can't rip up the hardwoods and take it with you. Hardware and fixtures. Generally, all doorknobs, mailboxes, light switches, hardware, swag lights, water features transfer to the new owner, so they stay behind. There are a few exceptions to this rule, so be sure to speak with a good real estate agent before you write your contract. TVs. Technically, mounted TVs aren't fixed to the home, they're fixed to the mount, which is fixed to the home. So the general rule of thumb is that the TV goes and the mount stays. What happens if you don't have a good agent? Don't assume anything you see on the property comes with the house. Always speak to your realtor for clarity, and always have a realtor write everything you want in the contract, because everything is negotiable. The furniture is negotiable, the appliances are negotiable, anything like that is negotiable. And if there's something you really, really do want to take with you as a seller, make sure it's written into the contract and it is never assumed. So at this point, you may be convinced that you need more guidance to write a contract clearly so there's no dispute around what stays and what goes. But you may also be thinking that you have no idea where to start. If you're thinking about making a move, I can help you through the process. Just send me a message or a text at 530-346-3233. There is no pressure, no sales tactics, just the help and guidance that you need. If you guys have any questions about any of this and what stays and what goes, or you want to have a discussion about it, definitely feel free to post any questions, comments, concerns in the chat box. I always go back and check the videos after the live stream is over, or after the stream is over, and in order to check for to answer any questions in the comments section. Also, don't be afraid to give me a call, hit me up. I'm here for you. Thank you so much for checking in with me and joining me. And I hope I have given you a little bit of clarity as far as what stays and what goes. And I look forward to seeing you again. Have a wonderful day. Bye.